It's me. Did y'all miss me? Or did I just miss y'all? Do we go to...
You say too late to stop.
Five-star pussy, the 90 elite.
You say too late to stop.
And she doing Pilates, her body is cheap.
You say too late to stop.
Anyway, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited, if you could tell. I just turned 22. Y'all don't have a vlog for that, but I should have some pictures and clips to enter and show y'all. Hopefully I have a montage. Today, as you can tell by the title, I'll be taking y'all with me to my law internship. I know y'all like, what? I will be catching y'all up. It's been a long time, a lot to talk about. I'm gonna not talk y'all heads off. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to all my subscribers out there. I love y'all so much. Thank you for staying down. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, y'all. It's time to get consistent. It's time to make it up there. So we're gonna start on my skincare. Make sure y'all follow my...
I wish her the best of nothing. Life goes on. So leave me alone.
I should put it right here. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me on my TikTok. That'll be that portion. And then we'll pick up here when I'm ready to get on the road.
Good afternoon. This is your captain speaking with just a little flight information. Flying at an
The work that I had to do today, I basically just had to scan paperwork in and upload it to every client that it was for bio. Pretty simple work. It was just tedious because you had to do it one by one, but pretty simple. I'm about to call my attorney and see if he needs me to do anything else today. The office does close at 5. It's 4 o'clock, so I don't know if he'll want me to start on anything else, but I like to run up the hour clock as long as I can, especially getting these internship hours. Max yourself out, because if you're not getting paid for it, especially, you probably don't want to come up here as multiple days, so just max it out. I try to get 8 hours a day as much as I can. So yeah, tomorrow I do have some more internship hours I can get virtually.
Good afternoon. This is your captain speaking with just a little flight information. Flying at an altitude.
Thankfully, you know, reach out to your attorneys or reach out to your internship coordinators, whoever it is. If you have issues with, you know, commuting and mileage and things like that, reach out. Don't just let yourself struggle, because that's an issue for me. And so now I'm having my attorneys, whenever they need me to do something that I could do from home, definitely let me do it from home, because it's an hour 30 drive out here. But also just remember that you have to sacrifice. Anything that is worth having is going to come with sacrifice. So don't be afraid to, you know, feel like you're taking a sacrifice or a leap or a jump, because that means you're headed in the right direction. I promise you. I definitely feel like, you know, plenty of times that I got the short end of the stick, and now that I'm almost, you know, at the finish line for my bachelor's, and I'm, you know, figuring out where I want to go for law school and things like that, I definitely see how everything I've ever done has paid off. You know, every class I've taken, every failed exam, anything, it definitely pays off. It builds character. It builds work ethic. It just builds who you will be in the future. So take this as a lesson to breathe, to focus, and to reboot. Very much so. Like, just breathe. Meditation has helped me so much. Just realizing that the gift of breath is literally not guaranteed. So if you have breath in your lungs right now, you need to thank the Most High and then move accordingly, basically. But we're about to get out of here, you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna call my attorney first, and then I guess I'll show you guys a little bit around the office if I can. I'm not sure. Again, I haven't really talked to them about that, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog so far, and there will be many more to come. Literally taking forever, y'all. But a little bit of my experience being a black woman entering into law. One of my first day, the prosecutor, she was a black female, and she spoke to me and was like, one, just very accepting and comforting, and just letting me know that, you know, that one, that you would mentor me, and two, that my journey will look a lot different than my attorney, which is a white male, which of course in society anybody's journey looks different than a white heterosexual man. So just, you know, pouring in positive affirmations, you know, helping me out to where I should look for law school, giving me affirmations about my GPA, you know, what I should look for the LSAT, all of those things. It was just like, love that, you know, because I feel like I already understand that, you know, as a black woman, I'm going to have to work 10 times harder to get half the recognition. And my first week at my internship, I could say that's how I felt a little bit. I am not paid. My first week, I was speaking to the other intern. I found out that she is paid. Of course, if you're going through the logistics, maybe she applied before me. Maybe she's not more qualified than me. No shade. But, you know, I spoke up for myself, which I think was a good thing, is that I spoke up to myself. And although I did not get put on payroll, I just felt like that was a good marker for me to see that, you know, if you feel like you're getting injustice, speak up, because that's like the whole point of law, is to help injustice. So I definitely spoke up. I did get denied, but you just keep trying. And yeah, God will open up doors for you. So don't get discouraged if you're not the paid intern, or if you know, feel like you're doing more work than another intern. Speak up for yourself, one. Two, don't be naive to the world. The world, although it's evolving, it hasn't changed as much as we think it is. It's not social media. The real world is completely different than what you get on social media. Real demographics play a role in the world, and that's just something that we have to know. And even if you want to change it, because of course I want to change, I don't want it to seem like that, you still have to know how to battle and how to fight back, and not to play into these stereotypes or schemas that they have for you. You're not the angry black woman for speaking up about injustices or speaking up about how you feel. You're not angry at all. While I'm waiting on his login, basically my first week at this law firm, we went to trial, which is really cool because not a lot of interns get to see that, especially not their first week. A lot of people be months in and haven't even experienced trial, but it was super cool. My attorney allowed us to have a lot of hands-on activity. I was able to literally help pick the jurors. Like, where do you hear that at? Like, that sounds like a TV, and it was literally like a TV show. Like,
look how professional I am when I get in here, y'all.
But it was like a TV show. It was just crazy to see people walk out in their like jumpsuit and the chains, and you know, just to see the legal process. It was like I got best of both worlds. I definitely was like, defense attorneys can be definitely a little slimy. It doesn't matter if you know you did the crime. Technically, it's more so like, can we prove that you did the crime? And other than that, like, I got to talk to the prosecutors, I got to talk to the defense, which was where I'm interning at, and it was just a lot. I just felt passionate. I felt like as soon as I walked in there, I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do in my life. So I definitely recommend for people to internship before they graduate, or like semesters before you graduate, so you can really see if this is something that you wanted to do. Because yeah, I'm loving it here so far, you guys. More about trial. So it was juries. It was a juror. So we got to help pick the jurors, but of course for the opposite end, that would mean you guys would be on jury duty. Which the cool thing I learned is that you actually do get like a stipend, like you get paid a little bit for your time there. So that was kind of like a plus. I was like, okay. And you get to like help somebody, because one thing that they say is like, think about if it was you or your loved one up here on stand, you want somebody to give their best advice. He's taking so long to text me his login. But anyway, y'all, I have to complete 150 hours at this internship to graduate for my bachelor's. So I thought that was a great requirement for them to have you to do an internship, period. So I'm struggling trying to get these hours, y'all. As you see, I'm here on a Friday. So right now I have my computer charging my attorney has given me a few tasks to do, so I have to upload some documentation onto FileVine, which is like pretty self-explanatory from the name. Is somewhere where they keep all of the files for different attorneys, different cases. Today I'm dealing with DUI cases, so yeah, I can't show you guys too much paperwork to just, you know, privacy and confidentiality purposes, but I have a pretty little thick thing to work through today. Office work is office work. It's not that much to show you guys, or I don't know if I'm allowed to or not, but yeah. This specifically is different. Like, I did arraignments last time when I had to call clients and like let them know about their court dates and things like that. Be careful what I record, but just got into the office, turn the light on, my pretty face, and I'm trying to not get too much of paperwork.
Try to bold, these bitches follow.